do 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 bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another riveting episode of Cooking with Stupid, where, as always, production value sucks, and so do the jokes. Come on, kids. Do I gotta keep saying it? Yes, I do, and I'm gonna keep saying it, because we love our Deadly Grounds coffee. GetDeadly.com. It is coffee to die for. Trust me on this. Deadly Grounds coffee, kids. You can't go wrong. Hi, everybody out there in Facebook land. How are you all? Happy Sunday. Happy August 1st. We made it. It's another August. So today is August 1st. Did you know 40 years ago today, MTV premiered on the airwaves? So we'd like to congratulate them on a big milestone and thank them, Music Television, for supplying us with 6 years worth of music. I don't know what happened to MTV. Used to be cool. Now it's all stupid reality shows and dumb. Play videos like they used to. Come on. Give the people what they want, everybody. So, that having been said, we got some cool swag. We got some cool swag going out the door so far this month. We're not done yet, but we are. We're just going to give you a sneak peek right now because I just kind of mentioned it anyway. To celebrate 40 years of MTV. That's right, kids. We got Rainbow Moon Man. Check out that action. 40 years of MTV. Anniversary is today. This comes to us from our friends over at collectorscrate.com. Go check them out on Facebook. So that was some awesome sauce. We got a couple of Funkos. We got some Masters of the Universe stuff going out for you guys because that's all the rage again. Don't forget, kids, we are still doing our waffle. We support that up with a beer. We are still doing the Astonishing Ant-Man number 47. This is the first appearance of Scott Lang as Ant-Man. Scott Lang, you know, is being portrayed by Paul Rudd in the Ant-Man Marvel Cinematic Universe. So go on our page, where you are right now. Scroll down. You'll find the link on how to get this comic book. It's a waffle. I can't say that starts with the letter R because we get in trouble. So we're doing a waffle for Astonishing Ant-Man number 47's first appearance of Scott Lang. We've done some of these waffles in the past, and some of y'all have won some very, very great comic books for like $25. Just saying. This too can be yours for the low, low price of $25. Who's all watching? I want my MTV. Hey, Mike, Scott, Steve, James, everybody's watching. Hi. Bobby's having her trusted, let me just show you here. She's having her Smirnoff pink lemonade in her little floaty flamingo.
You can't see the decal on the cup, but yeah, it's Harlequin.
It's a Harlequin. We were at a food show yesterday, food truck festival yesterday. So while I have that to your attention, I want to do some shout outs, guys. We found this one woman here, Patricia Dill. She runs Doggy Sweets. It's a pet-friendly sweet treats little thingamajigger she does. She's got like toys and everything, all safe and friendly for dogs, cats. And so we picked up, because Precious the Wonder Dog, her birthday's coming up soon, so we got her this, the Lazy Dog Cookie Company birthday cake. Like I said, they're all pet-friendly ingredients.
It even has a place for a candle.
Yeah, there's a little place in the candle there. Also, guys, this was an amazing food truck. Hold My Knots.
Yes, Valerie, they do have some stuff for cats, yes.
Yes. They are not your average slider. So these guys here, guys, Hold My Knots.
They're so good.
You can find them on Facebook. They're on Instagram. These guys, so they do garlic knot sliders. So I had 2 of them. I got the sample yesterday. I had their meatball parm and their chicken parm. It was phenomenal. And that's actually where we got a little inflatable flamingo that Bobby had to have. But they, yeah, so Doggy Sweets, You can find them on Facebook. There we go, Doggy Sweets. And Hold My Knots. Again, they're on everything. And there's Precious the Wonder Dog.
Focus for a second.
Yeah. They were amazing foods that these guys had at this food truck. And the Amazing Knots guys, they make their very own lemonade. And it was like real lemonade. It was really good. Also, guys, you can find these guys on Spotify. The big ones. They were the band that was playing there that day. They're on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. What was so special about this band? Well, we'll tell you guys. Our good friend Sean Hendricks, owner and proprietor of Fat Moose Comics, located in Whippany, New Jersey, was their bass player for the day. And let me tell you, they were an amazing live band.
They were fantastic.
They invited us to possibly do a collaboration down the line. So maybe next summer we're going to do a live concert here at Cooking with Stupid. Some lucky people will win, maybe show up. Who knows? We'll have giveaways. We'll have prizes. We'll have games and stuff. Maybe you'll let people shoot me with paintballs again. No, not you. You shot me in the dick. That ain't happening twice.
I won't aim low.
Mm-mm.
I'll aim high. I'll get you in the nips.
Freaking little Sean looked like a fucking eggplant in 5 seconds.
Too late. It already happened.
There we go, Patty Deal, Doggy Sweets. Oh, hi, Patty. Thanks for watching. DoggySweets.com, everybody. Like I said, it was a really nice mix of confections that she had for cats and dogs. A lot of play toys and everything. A lot of fun.
So cute.
Yeah, a lot of things were really cute and fun. But we got Precious the Wonder Dog, her little birthday cake. Like I said, her birthday's coming up. We've never really done anything for her birthday, so we figure she's getting up there in years. We do a nice little treat for her, so we got her little birthday cake. It's cute. Nice little food. It was like, a food truck. Nice setup she had, though. It was really cool. So, thank you, Patty, for that wonderful gift for Precious. That was awesome.
She was already sniffing the package before I could.
Yeah.
I had to hide it from her.
Home. So she's looking forward to eating that. We're looking forward to watching her eat it, too. Let's see. So that's what we got for you guys. Shout outs to our friends at Hold My Knots. Patty over at Doggy Sweets, and our good friends, the big ones. Go find them on Spotify. Had a really good time at that food truck festival. Hopefully next year and everything gets back to normal. We are going to be invited guests again at some of these food truck festivals. We were supposed to do 5 this year. All 5 got canceled, so obviously we weren't doing it. But I am also looking into, guys, setting up my own booth next year at one of these food truck festivals and selling my artwork. Segue, I'm putting up a piece of my artwork for auction this month. Just letting you know. Don't forget, guys, we're doing our live charity fundraiser auction this month, August 29th. This time, it's with a twist. I'm going to let you guys, the viewers, pick which charity we should do. But there's a catch. I want it to be something, because it's August, so it's back to school time. I mean, summer's almost over. I don't know where it went. So we're going to have back to school, but I want to do a charity that benefits kids in certain school programs where they're not really that funded. If you have a teacher that's struggling to get supplies for her classes, you know them personally, have them reach out to me. We'll get those funds to her somehow.
Or him.
Or him.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. But I want this month's charity fundraiser auction, guys. I want it to be geared towards kids and education. So you, the viewers, let me know. Find one for me, and that's what our auction is going to be for this month. And if you don't find one, then I'll find one. That works out. I'm just being lazy.
Figure we'll just give you guys a chance.
Look, I'm being lazy. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I quit smoking. It's Friday, 8 p.m. I had my last cigarette, and I'm on the patch. You can't really see it, but it's on top of my death tattoo right now. I'm not knocking these things, but they're about as useful as a hug from a hooker. They're just, it's not working for me.
You have to remember, though, you have that hypermetabolism, too, so you absorb and run through shit real quick.
I'm not having a good time with this. I'm not going to lie. It's rough. I have been eating like a madman for the past 2 days. I've put down like 2 packages of Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm very edgy. I'm a little jittery. I'm slightly angered at everything in the world right now. Don't stop by and surprise us, because it's not a good idea. That'll be between you and God.
And by slightly, he means I'm a little afraid of him at times.
The road rage is out of control.
Horrifically.
But guys, this is a lesson in life. Don't start smoking. Holy shit. Wish I never did.
He does chew the gum. It does not help that much.
I'm on like my second pack of Orbits, and I hate gum. I am not a gum chewer. So I talked to our good friend. He's a pharmacist over here at the Wise and Randolph. He's the one that got me in the patch in the first place. He thinks supplementally I should also do the nicotine gum as well, because it'll be like that instant rush of nicotine that I need to replace.
Well, he told you the tablets because the gum tastes disgusting.
Shit's expensive, so we're going to see how that plays out. Life lesson though, kids. Don't start smoking. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Moderately drink alcohol. Kapla. That having been said, hey, it's a cooking show. Let's cook some stuff, shall we? We're doing shrimp LoMein a la Sean today. Is it a traditional shrimp LoMein recipe? Hell no.
But it's delicious.
It's fantastic.
I liked his shrimp lo mein better than Chinese food restaurants.
I've done this recipe twice now. I did it first time for Bobby as a test run, and I kind of made it up as I went along. I was having a bad day. You guys know me, bipolar type 2, severe OCD, PTSD, the whole 9 yards.
Coupled with the non-smoking.
I was having a really bad manic day, so I made shrimp LoMein for shits and giggles. Totally didn't write down the recipe. Kind of remembered it. We did it a week later. We had Lloyd Briggery over. Thank you, Lloyd, by the way, for last month's sketch cover. Great guy. Love him to death. Beautiful man. Really easy on the eyes, too. So Lloyd came over for dinner last week. I made it for him as well, but I paid attention to what I did this time. He absolutely loved it. Now, for sake of visual appeal for you guys tonight, we will be serving it on just plain old paper plates. Now, I do have traditional Japanese ceramic bowls that I usually serve my Chinese dishes in. I'm getting a look from Bobby. I'm not going to serve them in that, so you can see what it looks like better on a white plate, because we don't have any white plates except for Dixie. I'm still getting a look. So I'm going to plate it, and then I'm going to put it in the bowl for Bobby to make her happy.
No, I'm not going to give you an extra dish just because you just want to make me happy.
So for visual purposes alone, we're just going to plate it on a paper plate so you can see how it looks in the end.
But you can show them the bowls.
I'll show you the bowls. And the chopsticks we bought too.
Because I really like the bowls.
We went to, you guys know, down in Edgewater, New Jersey, there's a traditional Chinese supermarket that is, it's like your one-stop shopping for everything in this place. So we picked up these beautiful Toki Takane Japanese, say it right there, made in Japan. These are traditional Japanese ceramic bowls. We picked up a few of these. We got ourselves individual chopsticks, and we bought guest chopsticks as well. So
Those are the guests.
These are the guest ones that we purchased. They're very fine quality. I can't remember the name of the store at the moment.
Mitsuwa?
Mitsuwa?
If I'm pronouncing that right?
Possibly.
I can't pronounce it, but...
Great place to go down to. Like I said, it's a drive over in Edgewater, New Jersey.
Worth it.
Yeah, worth the drive. Good time was had by all. All right, guys, so with Valerie, Asian dishes. Japanese. We're making Asian dishes. So, guys, it's going to be my take tonight on shrimp LoMein. Come, follow along. Let's see how bad this turns out. Shall we? We're not spinning the wheel of doom tonight.
No, there's no way he can mess this up because he made it the first... He made it the first time and it was fantastic.
All right, so things you're going to need, guys. If you have a wok, you can use a wok. If not, good old-fashioned fry pan's going to work out just great.
Just whacked yourself on the head, so technically it counts.
That might have been concussion number 10.
No.
You can get these at pretty much any single supermarket, or if you have a local Asian market in your area, you can pick up your own LoMein noodles. We bought the Simply Asia Chinese-style LoMein noodles. They work. One thing about these, it says on the package to boil for 5 minutes. Don't. Boil them for 4. You do them for 5, you're going to overcook them. Trust me on that. Also, get yourself some less sodium. Trust me on this. Less sodium soy sauce. Why? Because sodium is a bad thing. I should know. 3, cardiac events. Get yourself some pure sesame oil. A pinch of ginger. You can use fresh ginger if you want. Again, I'm lazy. I like doing shortcuts. Got ourselves some sesame seeds here. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of paprika. Again, this is my take. Don't follow me verbatim. And a little fresh cracked pepper. On top of that, kids, you know me. What do? We measure garlic with our hearts. So, right out the get-go, get your pan, whether you're doing a fry pan or a wok, medium heat. Sure, that looks like enough garlic. Works for me. In the sink it goes. Medium heat, give that just a couple of minutes. You'll hear it start to sizzle slightly. You just want to warm up that garlic. You don't want to saute it. You don't want to sweat it out yet. You just want to give her a little love, a little warmth, a little hug. That's all. Just a little warm hug.
This one's not from a hooker, though, right?
No, not from a hooker. Those are the ones I do on other Sundays.
So I have a question, and it's mostly just for me.
Sure.
And it has to do with me cooking dinner one night.
Mm-hmm.
Not for you guys. Don't get your hopes up. Would you eat chicken teriyaki burgers?
Probably. Maybe. More than likely. Sure, why not?
Okay. My curiosity, because I want to try.
There you have it, kids. Bobby's going to cook me dinner one of these nights. Don't forget, guys, follow us on Instagram. Cooking with Stupid, the number 1. Cooking with Stupid 1. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share the hell out of everything I post, whether it be stupid memes, little jokes, cute little videos. I also have a TikTok going. I haven't done anything on it in a while. I'm going to fix that.
You've also had a day.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
I've been having a rough week. Okay, so once you get your garlic warmed up a little bit, again, this is a tap on the floor.
I'm glad I backed up.
Take your sesame seeds, just a little bit. You want to get those a little toasty in your little happy place of garlic here. Again, we're just warming them up, mixing some of these flavors together. This is not a traditional LoMein. Like I said, boys and girls, this is going to be LoMein a la Sean. Get everybody put together. Your little spatula, flip them over. Nice even flavoring there. Skip. Now, you get those a little warm. Get your sesame oil. I don't know, 1/4 teaspoon? That sounds fair. We'll go with that. Again. No, that's exactly how much I use every time.
About to say, that's definitely more than 1/4 teaspoon.
Alright, so a little bit more than 1/4 teaspoon.
That's like...
You want to measure it out, go to town.
That's like... No, that's like close to a tablespoon. That was a lot.
Bah. Again, we measure with our hearts, kids. Get that going. Throw in just a couple of shakes of soy sauce out the gate. You're going to be adding more in a little bit. Right now, like I said, you just want to get these flavors blending together. A marriage, if you will, of the flavors.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say that was about 1/2 tablespoon.
No, that little shake right there?
Yeah.
No, that was 1/4 of a
No.
teaspoon. No, that was totally 1/4.
That was definitely not.
Absolutely.
Guys, that was 100% not. Don't listen to him.
Get your water boiling. To keep your LoMein noodles separated, just give 2 little shakes of your sesame oil in the water. Don't do salt. Just add a little bit of oil. That'll keep the noodles from sticking together. You want to use salt, more power to you. We don't do salt in this house. Why? 3 cardiac events.
And,
Yep.
ulcer central over here, so...
So here we go, kids. You hear that little bit of sizzle?
Mommy and Daddy, stop fighting.
Start spreading it around. Even heat on your fry pan here. Now here's where the fun starts, kids.
Yeah. Or you can just reach in front of us.
Yep.
Valerie, I can literally smell the garlic and sesame oil.
Just a little bit of ginger. A little bit of onion powder.
Yeah, ginger goes a very long way.
Yes. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of paprika. Add a little bit more.
I love paprika, so the more the better.
Paprika, the luckiest spice in the world. And a little fresh cracked pepper.
You know, James, I wouldn't put it past Valerie to be looking in our window right now.
So, blend everybody together.
Oh, that smells so good.
You want to get, like, you almost want to have this quote-unquote sauce, a little red consistency. Bring your heat down to a low-medium heat. You don't want this to reduce. Just give a little quick spread around. Reduce your heat, let it sit and think about the wrongs it's done in its life. Boom. Water's boiling. Now, the other thing you're going to need for your shrimp lo mein, you can also substitute beef cubes. You can also substitute chicken for this.
Pork sounds really good too. You can do pork
you can do. Why are we doing shrimp? Number one, I felt like it. Number two, it was on sale.
And it's delicious.
Yes. Also, you can get this at any local supermarket in the produce department. We got the Mann's brand. Get your broccoli coleslaw. It's pretty much like a stir-fry vegetables. It's everything all you need. You got broccoli, carrots, and red cabbage.
That is very good, too.
Now, when you are cooking any vegetables in any hot dish, do them pretty much last. You want them to retain their flavor. You want them to retain the crispness. So, it's just the two of us tonight, so we're just going to do half of this package of the lo mein noodles.
Which is really sad, because that's, like, enough to feed a family of 4.
Yeah. We're going to throw that in there.
You keep going in and out of focus, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. And, again, 4 minutes, boil it up.
Hey, John.
John?
Joho, John.
Oh, hey, Joho. Hey, that reminds me, everybody. Joho, he's one of the co-hosts of the Morning Jolt on our local rock radio station, WDHA 105.5, the Rock of New Jersey. You can go to your iTunes store, your Apple store, whatever you call it, or your Google Play Store, download the WDHA app. You can listen to all the DJs. It's the best music they play, everything from the 60s on up. Good old-fashioned rock and roll, kids. Good personal friend of ours, Joho and Jim Monahan from the Morning Jolt. You got What's Her Nuts
I'm stepping on a noodle, I'm sorry.
in the afternoon. Terry Carr, that's her name. TC. All lover of animals. Terry Carr, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna bend down and pick up a noodle. Don't mind me.
Neon noodles. Gonna open up our vegetables here.
It's a small ass noodle.
It's a wee little noodle, like me. Gonna give our little pasta here a quick little stir so it doesn't boil over.
Or you could do that if you're fancy enough to have Alexa, you know.
Yeah, you know, whatever. But yeah, guys, go download the WDHA app. They've been good to us in the past. We're gonna be good to them. All right, so we got our noodles going. We got 2 minutes left on the shot clock. So, we got our pan warmed up. Now comes the happy place. Shrimp. Cooked, cleaned, deveined. We take
I was gonna steal it.
we take the tails off. Why? Because I like to enjoy my shrimp when I eat it. I don't want to sit there and make a project out of it and taking the tails off. Bobby gets a piece of shrimp. Add that to your little mix right there in the pan. Knock all your stuff off the windowsill when you do it. Now, get a nice good coating of your shrimp with your little concoction in your wok/fry pan. If you guys own a wok, more power to you. Again, we've said this in the past, why don't we have a wok? Well, because we have an electric stove, and the heat won't really transfer out too well with a wok on an electric stove, and I'm too lazy to go light a fire out in the backyard because I don't feel like having the police show up again. You guys remember we did our episode last year with the flamethrower a la... Whoops!
Hey, stir your noodles.
That's what I get for paying attention, kids. Live TV. You gotta love it. You guys remember last year?
We're not going to kick your ass for overflowing water, though.
Last year, guys, remember we did our that one episode where we were cooking hot dogs a la flamethrower?
Yeah.
Somebody called the cops.
That's kind of what happens when we live next to a highway.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? All right, so we got a nice good coating on our shrimp. We're going to turn our heat back up to a medium. We're going to continue to stir our noodles because...
Oh, yeah, James, you weren't around for that yet.
Yeah,
when we did that.
You weren't watching the show there, James.
We had a flamethrower and we roasted some wieners.
Yep.
Choco, hi. Miss you guys.
Who's that?
Choco.
Oh, what's up, Choco? How's the kids? That reminds me, brother. I gotta get a sketch cover out of you.
Ooh.
I'll call you later. Guys, yeah. So this month's charity fundraiser auction, we do not have a sketch cover in our possession yet, but Bobby is going to take her shot at doing one herself. We do have 8 sketch covers out in the wild. I am going to be reaching out to those artists. We have the likes of Riley Brown, Anthony Marquez, Keith Williams, Angela McKendrick, Timer. I forget who else.
There's a lot. It was hard to keep track of.
Yeah, it's been a hectic season, guys. I usually just call people on the phone, ask them if they could do one, and then I just mail them the sketch cover. So we're gonna quickie drain out our pasta / LoMein noodles.
Don't mind our dirty ass counter.
Yeah, we've been lazy on cleaning. Haven't had to worry about it. Haven't had any guests over for over a year, so whatever. All right, so we got our LoMein noodles. Gonna let them sit in the sink. Now, like I said, last thing you do, throw in your vegetables. You want to stay crisp, but you want to be warm with the rest of your dish. So
you could put in all of the vegetables as you want.
Again,
I like vegetables, so
eyeball it. I did like half a bag. Blend them all up. Now, I did a little soy sauce in the beginning. I'm going to be adding a little bit more now. Not a whole lot, but you know me. I'm an excess for everything.
You don't blanch your noodles?
No, I do not blanch my noodles. Why do I blanch my noodles? Boil my noodles. Again, kids, just a quick refresher course. I am in no way, shape, or form a classically trained chef. I'm just a guy that likes doing fun, unique recipes and sharing it with you. I like coming into your houses once a week to entertain you all. I do not, however, care about who you vote for, who you pray to, who you share your bed with, nor what color your skin is. If you're a good person, you belong here. If you're slightly psychotic, you're definitely in the right place. So, we've nicely coated our shrimp, our vegetables. We're going to go back. We're going to get our LoMein noodles.
You saw nothing.
Throw them in the pan there, kids.
So why are you asking my underwear color, asks Jocko.
Shush.
Oh, now all your secrets are coming out, huh?
Shh. I have no secrets.
Valerie, I am overly psychotic. And you might as well just move in.
Yeah. So guys, just fold it over. Like I said, it's a lot easier if you have a wok. You got a lot more room to play with. Shh, that didn't happen.
I could have eaten that.
You got a little bit more room to play with a wok. But just get that sauce, blend it in. I'm just folding it over here. Plain and simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
You got sauce all over the stove.
That's okay, I gotta clean it later anyway. It's fine, it's fine.
It's the downside of having a white stove.
Totally fine.
You have to clean it all the time.
Yep. So there we go, guys. There's my little take on shrimp LoMein. We're going to get a paper plate. We're going to slap this stuff down. We're going to let Bobby do her taste test. You know, she's our...
I don't even have to taste it. I can already smell it, and it's amazing.
She's our little show guinea pig here.
What's up, Ashley?
This is the law.
Okay, that's bothering me. It won't stop opening.
Ashley Wolf. Ashley?
Yes.
I have to talk to you later today. I have a proposition for you coming up, and it doesn't involve nudity. So
I would hope not. For her sake, not for you.
Yeah. Like I said, every time I walk into a nude beach, all I hear is, honey, it's the tallest 5-year-old I've ever seen. I'm like a circus flea. So, there we go, guys. Shrimp LoMein a la Sean.
What the hell is that kind of serving?
Just throwing it on there for you. Now, I'm going to take over camera duties. We're going to let Bobby take a gander, see how this all came out. It all goes by the facial expression, kids. Yeah, that's a face I make when you fart. Shush.
I guess I'll get some shrimp first.
Yep, there's the happy face.
Well, I mean, shrimp is shrimp.
Yeah. Let's see how well we did them noodles. Like I said, if you read the directions on the box, it says 5 minutes. You're going to overcook them if you boil them for 5. Just do them for 4. Trust me on that. How we doing? Good? Good flavor? Huzzah! I did it.
They are actually cooked perfectly, so I would definitely listen to that for. Because if you had cooked it another minute, they would have been.
Yeah. So like I said, guys, if you're going with that brand of noodles, get 4 minutes. Do not need adobo. Sure, Jocko, we'll do adobo. Get yourself 4 minutes on the shot clock. Don't do 5. All you're going to do is overcook them. Nobody needs overcooked noodles. All right, so guys, that's our recipe for tonight. Now, I am still working on a cookbook. That's going to happen. The calendar thing's probably going to get pushed off till next year. Reasons. But we are working on a cookbook, guys. Hopefully, we're going to have that out by December for y'all. We'll see. But don't forget, we still have the waffle going on. Okay? Go on the page, scroll around. You'll find the picture. Follow the instructions if you want to win this comic book. First appearance of Scott Lang, Astonishing Ant-Man, number 47. Now, again, charity auction. We do one every Sunday. You already saw... What did I show you so far? I showed you we have the 40th anniversary of MTV, the Moon Man Funko Pop. All the kids are raving about Masters of the Universe is back in the world, kids. Thank you, Kevin Smith. Love it, hate it, doesn't matter. I didn't watch it. But, so Masters of the Universe is back out. So we got the Mega Constructs here, guys. Little mini action figures. So you got Teela, Skeletor, He-Man, Beastman, and Faker. They're adorable. Also, guys, what's coming out in theaters? Suicide Squad. Who's not in it this time? Deadshot, as depicted by Will Smith. But we got one for you guys anyway, because everybody loved Deadshot in that movie. So here we go, guys. The first Suicide Squad, we got a Deadshot Funko for you. And I know some of you guys are going to get jazzed up for this one. This is the Walgreens, right? This is the Walgreens exclusive Moon Knight. Why? Because Moon Knight's coming out on Disney Plus next year. Oscar Isaac is going to be depicting Moon Knight. It's going to be a hot pop, kids. Trust me on that one. So, there we go, guys. That is just some of this month's auction pieces. I was going to do one of my original artworks that I have sitting in my living room. I'm going to hold on to that one, but I am going to do another painting. It's going to be a Star Wars themed painting. Let's see if I can pull this off. Probably not. So I will be doing another original piece of my artwork for y'all. It's going to be a Star Wars theme. I'll give you an idea of what it's going to look like, what I hope it comes out to look like. So it's going to be a nice ocean scene with a sunset. But flying out over the ocean, I'm going to have 3 TIE fighters. And then up in the corner, I'm going to put like a Death Star. That'll look kind of cool, I think. I just got to make it happen. Because I don't know how I'm going to pull that off. But that's what we got for you guys. Let's check out some of these comments, shall we, kids? I had a white toolbox too. Terrificon was busy yesterday. God, I wanted to go. I know a publisher, editor, proofreader, if you need one. John, I gotta talk to that person about that. I was thinking about that today too. I'm ready to see Haley as Kate Bishop. Yep. Sweet. Did you add the sesame seeds? I did, Valerie. If you missed it, Just go back when the video plays back up. You can follow along at home with all of my recipes. In a perfect world, I have a cookbook out by December.
Now, are we going to taste test it, or?
Taste test what?
I'm waiting for a taste test.
I don't know. I think she enjoyed it. She practically licked the fucking plate.
Actually, you can kind of see right there I did lick the plate.
So that's a home run, guys. That's my take on shrimp LoMein. You can add or decrease some of the things I put in there. I really didn't follow measurements. But again, you can substitute pork, chicken, beef, whatever you want. You want some moo cow in there? Throw the moo cow in. You want a bok bok? Throw in some bok bok. You want a little oink oink? Go ahead. We went with the sea cockroach, so it was tasty. You didn't know that, did you? Funny thing, did you know that lobster and cockroaches are the same family? Technically, they're arthropods. So cockroaches up here on the dry land are disgusting insects, but their brethren down below in the sea are lobsters, and they're a delicacy. You're eating cockroaches of the sea, people, and they're delicious. I'm just not going to put butter on a regular home cockroach because that's nasty. But, kids, that's our show for you guys, and how we finish off every single episode of Cooking with Stupid.
With a second plate of food.
With a second plate of food. And we do our new shot of Prairie Fire, because I still haven't gotten a bottle of apple cider whiskey. I got to get on that. A Prairie Fire shot, though, guys, this is not for the light of heart. So you get yourself some Cuervo, a little Tabasco sauce, pour that in, get a nice little blitzing going. Again, kids, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Cooking with Stupid 1. All of our other social medias, just plain old Cooking with Stupid. Thank you, everybody who contributed to last month's charity auction. A couple of y'all dropped the ball. I need your confirmations. I'm going to give you until tomorrow, 10 p.m. I know you paid, but I need your confirmations. I'm going to give you guys till 10 p.m. tomorrow night to either send me screenshots to our Cooking with Stupid Messenger or our Instagram Messenger, or you can email them to us at cookingwithstupidnj@gmail.com. That's cookingwithstupid, N as in Nancy, J as in jerkoff, @gmail.com. If I do not hear from you guys tomorrow by 10 p.m., you are forfeiting your prizes, and they're just going to get rolled over to next month's auction. It's for charity, guys. Come on. We care here. Don't make me turn into a dick.
Yeah, I don't know how he stands drinking this thing. It is disgusting. I couldn't handle it. It was nasty.
So, kids, on behalf of all of us here at Cooking with Stupid, thank you very much again for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this recipe. We hope you enjoy your lives. Stay happy, and all that jazz. I'm really off today. Wow. We hope to see you guys next Sunday. But until then, and as always, eat, drink, stay healthy, everyone in Facebook land. Ciao. Oh, I think my sperm count went down.
It's already at negative numbers anyway. Don't worry about it.
I had a vasectomy. These things don't have to bother me no more. God, that one burned.
Like, I can smell it, and I'm having just massive memory problems with it.
We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to click like and share on all my shit. Share that.